Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Stylist Meets Vinyl. My name is Chris. Looking a little cleaner than I was in my last video. I was getting a bit scruffy, so thought I would clean myself up a little bit and shoot a video today. This is going to be a thread response from Brian over at Embryonic Robot. He has a thread about threads. Now I have to apologize, Brian. I know this is a little bit late, but I did tell you I was going to do it, and it is a fun thread, so I definitely want to partake. So quickly, I'm just going to show you some records where the idea is the threads, you know, the clothes that people are wearing kind of makes you think or gives you second thought, or maybe is just something to talk about. So here we go. Okay, first one. We've got Axis Bold as Love. Look at the threads here that Jimmy's got, looking like a Hindu god, I guess you could say. So there's one thread. Next, we've got Magical Mystery Tour, the Fab Four here, wearing the, we've got the walrus and I don't know, a few other costumes here. Interesting threads in this one. Okay, how's this for threads? Molly Hatchet, Take No Prisoners. This was kind of their getup. This is their thing. I think they dress like this in mostly all of their album covers, but quite an interesting choice as far as threads go. So there we are for Molly Hatchet. Okay, this is a Canadian band, the Matthew Good Band. This is a recent pickup, but this is called an album called Underdogs from 1997. I always liked this, that they don't show their face, but this is either prom or maybe even their wedding, and this guy here is clearly a little bored. He's yawning, but some nice threads here, some formal threads in that one. And then, okay, this one, okay, we've got Fleetwood Mac Rumors. I'm only showing this because I have to admit, I never noticed this on these album covers before. This little testes that this guy is wearing, I never noticed it until like last week. I saw it. I'm like, I wonder if my copy has that, and it does. So, interesting choice to be wearing on your album cover. Okay, next up, this one's funny too. Okay, so we've got Crosby, Stills, and Nash. This is Daylight Again. And I love this one because you've got David Crosby. He's just wearing a kitten. Just got a kitten. And I love that they're like, hey, David, we got to choose the photos we're going to use for the jacket. I'm going to go with this one, the kitty one. I think that's a funny choice. Yeah, go with the kitty one. Okay. Next, we've got here, this is Leslie West, the great Fatsby. He's looking sharp in the white suit there, and he's got some ladies here with like some fur. This lady's got some fur, she's got some fur. And then speaking of fur, we've got Johnny Winter. So he's wearing some interesting things. I think that's like a snake bracelet. He's got some rings. He's got like some kind of a choke collar on. I don't know. And then in the back, we've got Buddy here with some fur. This is Rick Derringer, but this guy here has got some fur, little mink hat on or something. I hope it's faux. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, next we've got Jack White and the White Stripes. Jack, you know, you can always expect him to be wearing something interesting. He's got this like country and western cowboy, I don't know if you call those like tassels or what, but little cowboy getup. And for some reason, Meg is crying. But okay, there's some threads, and the last album for threads is the Guess Who. This is the greatest of the Guess Who. And you know, Guess Who, they're representing Canada here, so they've got some Team Canada jerseys on. They're wearing their hockey equipment. And what I always find interesting is that, so here in Canada, you know, we would just say, okay, hockey, like we're gonna go play hockey. Whereas I've noticed in other parts of the world, they'll say ice hockey. Oh, do you play ice hockey? Whereas here, it's just a given that if you're playing hockey, it's on the ice, it's on skates. And we only differentiate if you're doing something that's not on the ice, like ball hockey or roller hockey or street hockey or field hockey or something. but I've noticed in other places they will specify ice hockey, and to us that's just redundant. Anyways, that's it for the threads. A thread about threads. I hope you guys enjoyed those albums that I showed and maybe got a kick out of some of those threads. So thanks to Brian for coming up with this thread. Brian's a great member of the VC, very supportive. I always see his comments on other people's videos. I think he watches more VC videos than anyone else out there. So go support his channel. He is an encyclopedia of knowledge, and he's a good guy too. So please go check him out. Thank you for watching, and make sure you come right back here where Stylus meets vinyl. Thanks. See you guys. Bye.